Coming up, I will explore the power of 3 in writing, storytelling, and communication. I'll explain why you can use the power of 3 to more effectively engage your target audience. Let's get started. If you're new here, my name is Matthew Royce. I am a knowledge enthusiast. To get your audience to remember your communication, use patterns. The power of 3. Patterns help us remember things and process information quickly. We remember things longer with patterns. 3 is the smallest number needed to make a pattern. Things come in 3. Compelling stories use the power of 3, beginning, middle, and end. Comedians use 3 to get a laugh. They set the stage, build anticipation, and then break the pattern with a punchline. Great conversationalists use 3-question rule to make other people feel heard, valued, and respected. You can find the rule of 3 everywhere you look. Here are just 3 examples. Stories: The 3 Musketeers, The 3 Little Pigs, 3 Blind Mice. Movies and TV: The 3 Stooges, The 3 Amigos, Harry, Hermione, and Ron, characters in Harry Potter. Marketing: Snap, Crackle, and Pop. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Faster, lighter, thinner. When you use the power of 3, you can turn the mundane into something memorable. The rule of 3 works because it is concise, unique, and sticky. Make sure your communication is more memorable with the power of 3. Let's discuss how the power of 3 can jazz up your writing and your communication. Number 1, style. There are 3 main ways you can use style to improve your writing and communication. Different perspectives. The first way is to show your audience how 3 characters in your story view the situation in different ways. This helps the audience understand the key takeaways. They are more likely to be drawn to one character over another. They enjoy seeing how the characters interact. Tempo. The second way is to play on cadence. You can emphasize specific vital messages in your writing and communication. You can group 3 sentences, phrases, or words together. For example, Benjamin Franklin once said, "Tell me and I forget. Teach me and I remember. Involve me and I learn." Tongue twister. The third way is to have the words start with the same letter. For example, one of the favorite tongue twisters for children: I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Often used as tongue twisters, alliteration is a terrific technique to emphasize important ideas and super savvy to use in subheads. Number 2, formatting ideas. Start with 3 ideas and then support each concept with a story, example, statistics, and famous quotes. If you have more than 3 ideas, group them into categories under 3 main ideas. It's essential to stick with 3 main messages or ideas. To enhance the structure of your ideas, use lists and bullet points. Ask questions that prompt readers to think about their own thoughts. This will give you a framework so you don't add too much or too little. Additionally, write paragraphs with only 3 sentences. Also, look to use 3 words to communicate a single idea. You can learn from famous speeches on how to use 3 words. Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. This is the first line of a speech by Mark Antony in Julius Caesar's play. It was written by William Shakespeare. The line occurs in Act 3, Scene 2. It's one of the most famous lines that Shakespeare ever wrote. Number 3. Description. Another way to use the power of 3 is with adjectives. Pick 3 adjectives to describe a topic. Write a story about that topic using this technique. For example, Steve Jobs used this approach to describe the iPad 2 launch. He said, "It is faster, thinner, and lighter." The media picked up these 3 adjectives. It was a big win for Apple from a marketing perspective. This communicated why the iPad was different. It highlighted why the iPad was better than the original iPad. Other good examples of descriptions are sex, drugs, and rock and roll, a 1977 music signal by Ian Dury, a British singer, songwriter, and actor. Truth, justice, and the American way, a catchphrase of the comic book character Superman. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, a well-known phrase in the United States Declaration of Independence. Okay, let's bring it all together. First, if you like what you saw here, please hit the subscribe button below. To make your writing and communication more memorable, use the power of 3. Remember that style, formatting ideas, and description can help you. Your brain likes patterns. The smallest pattern is 3. This is how humans typically process information. If you want something stuck in someone's head, put it in a sequence of 3, said Brian Clark, founder of Copyblogger. Use the power of 3 to make your writing and communication more memorable for your audience. 3 things together are more engaging, effective, and memorable. The brain wants to organize, comprehend, and remember. Thank you for watching. Until next time.